Ever since the dawn of the video game, taking place in a virtual world within its limits has always been the goal. A world separate from ours that allows us to live out our fantasies, solve our problems, and do whatever this is. Nintendo took these early steps in 1995 to make that virtual world possible when they made the Virtual Boy, but it lacked the technological advancements necessary to make that happen, and it kinda sucked. The next bold move in VR would come in 2012 when Oculus would launch their Kickstarter and eventually get bought out by Facebook in 2014. Competition like the Vive and Index would come along, but Oculus would maintain its big boy status with the release of the Oculus Quest, which said bye-bye to wires and kept the good graphics. Oh, and it was also only $300, which is very cheap for most people who don't do videos for a living. As time moves on, we get closer and closer to this reality. But as we inch forward, it gets more and more disappointing. VR is not the future of gaming. It has the components of something that could be, but it will always just be a novelty. I know this because of the way that I and many others deal with FaceTime or Zoom. We don't use them. We see them as novelty annoyances that can be good for meetings or interviews, but are ultimately just more annoying versions of a phone call. While they might add cool interactions and might connect you better, they aren't worth the commitment. This is the same for VR gaming. It is a step above all other forms of gaming in both interaction and immersion, which are two of the main keys to making a good game. But that's not enough. VR is just a novelty, and it always will be, due to the lack of will instilled in most players. It's the same reason we often find ourselves hopping on YouTube instead of starting a new Netflix series, or playing a quick match of a multiplayer game instead of beginning a Red Dead 2 playthrough again. The media that we enjoy most is the media that fills that quick satisfaction and doesn't pull us too far away from the world. The intense immersion of VR is absolutely thrilling, but the thrill wears off in the matter of an hour or two. VR is nothing more than a roller coaster. You may go ride them at a theme park and have a ton of fun, but if you had one in your backyard, you'd really only use it when your friends came over. VR is a novelty that I think will truly never be consumer grade. VR is cool, but it's not that cool. If you disagree with me, hit me up in the comments section below. Alright, bye.